fire, she'll let me burn. Locked tied up in the tower on top of the domain of humanity, the godhood that I've earned. When you're holding on to majesty, you fear the hunt of travesty, the balance may return. When you're sinful to the bone, unholy, and you've claimed yourself a throne, like me, wield power of your own making. A god hunter's gonna hunt you down. If you're something more than flesh, asunder, and you've taken on the rest to end it, and she'll find you in a dream, tormented. A god hunter's gonna hunt you down. We are confined to the depths of my mind, for what could be such a threat to me, the conqueror of time. Yet the whispers of a reckoning have kept the spirits beckoning to look upon my crime. Blood and war, when the world is no more, she's been watching for a century with hatred and with scorn. If you know the hunt is coming, then you hide or keep on running, 'cause she's slain the gods before. last breath in the candlelight, lost hearts in the dead of night. It's a long way down to the place they found. Dark sun, hallowed by the fade, our debt, they live to be paid. Sing the blackness stare, promising to spare the chosen. Born of graves and left below, painted ashes, painted snow. When the dark awakens, fires of our last hope are getting low. Souls of gods and the souls of men, meeting cinders to ascend. Fate has chosen and a fading light is at its end. Judgment born in frost, then he took a name for the one profaned. Know the dark but let it rest, left to lurkers in their quest. Let the watchers fight in the blood ignite the chosen. Born of graves and left below, painted ashes, painted snow. When the dark awakens, fires of our last hope are getting low. Souls of gods and souls of men, beaten cinders to ascend. Fate has chosen and a fading light is at its end. Yet we listen for bells left to toll, to fight back the depths of humanity's soul. For the unkindled we look to the sun, cities and gold, all the victories won. Fear not the dark or the monsters, my friend. Praise for the feast of humanity's end. Left below, painted ashes, painted snow. When the dark awakens, fires of our last hope are getting low. Souls of gods and souls of men, meeting cinders to ascend. Fate has chosen and a fading light is at its end. Chosen and a fading of the night and say a prayer before we die. The structure and tradition cried the minister with rage, while burning every book that carries magic on the page. Said you'd said alright with God and tried to teach her how. Told her be a good girl, well she's stronger than you now. Casting off the shackles who reach and her given name. The one who burns the witches always ends up in the flame. Aviators, she's coming back to with the resolve to carry on. When the climb is steep and the days are long, we rise, all rise. Our fight burns bright. From filth we send to the tree of life. The lowly empowered and faith unite. We rise, all rise. So far we are, the hope scattered on the fallen stars. The last note played on an old guitar. But we rise, oh rise, with hearts of thorns. We're matched with the will of the royal bond to stave off the fall of a house that's tall. We rise, oh rise. We will die again where the oceans end, over and over. In the dragon's fight we will testify, shoulder to shoulder. In the lands between, spirits sharp and clean, used with a purpose. Through the scarlet mist, for the maidenless, we rise and burn again. Instead of giving ourselves to the void of death, accepting the power for a final breath, we rise, all rise, to yearn and burn with frenzy and flame to the rights we've earned. In face of the falsehood and secrets learned, we rise, all rise. We will die again where the oceans end, over and over. In the dragon's fire we will testify, shoulder to shoulder. In the lands between, spirits sharp and clean, used with a purpose. Through the scarlet mist, for the maidenless, we rise and burn again. Though some of us won't make it back, we're following into the back, unknown for a long lost throne. We rise again, where others might look for escape. These lights in the dark search for grace, once lost to a blood-soaked cause. We will rise through battlefields scarred by the gods. We're striving no matter the odds. When nothing can hold back the tide, we rise, we rise. Christless and exile were loyal the same, returning to roots through the worst of our pain. When kings rise against, have it writ on their grave. The old gods were felled by a mortal unnamed. We will die again where the oceans end, over and over. In the dragon's fire we will testify, shoulder to shoulder. In the lands between, spirits sharp and clean, used with a purpose. Through the scarlet mist, So even if only to fall then in ash, we rise, I will rise. the spoils and we fell down at the shoes. But now they are gone, and my sanity is kept by my chains. So I bear them both in faith and hate for family and all that remains. Fight to ignite, not for gods, nor the coming of night. If I'm the last of the men to fall, then this warrior's growing in might. For fear and for love and survival when push comes to shove. The red hood is coming to take you home, the bearer of soul and of light. Of the lights fading too. The castles long have fallen and the paintings faded blue. So here, now you stand. We are human yet full something new. The last prize has been taken. Now the red hood faces you. Balanced in hope, I endlessly hunger for power of soul. At the end of all the ages, in the last of my crusades, you're the red hood's last contender and the first one unafraid. I'm regretful to have hurt you, but this world's blood must be spilled. I'll return home as a monster from this bad dream that I killed. Know the coming of night. If I'm the last of the men to fall, then this warrior's growing in might. For fear and for love and survival when push comes to shove. The red hood is coming to take you home, the bearer of soul and of light. That I seek. We've seen both things that our story hearts will keep. Who am I to deny the ascension of man, when I alone could bring it on with my healing hands? Don't know what's left in your body stays behind. You've come this far if you open up your mind to a new rebirth, to take it one step further. When the rivers meet the coming red tide, Some say we're doomed in the heart of our belief. Death steal their lips and they'll gain the peace we keep. Now I've seen in a dream that I'm destined for a throne. Once I conquer the cage of this flesh and bone, accept what's kept in the riches of your soul. Cut off your whip and leave the guilt you hold. Give it all to the rebirther. So let's take it one step further. When rivers meet the coming red tide, I can miracles for those on my side. In the willows I built my steeple, my spirit, my church, my people. Newfound faith has vested in me. Now a mighty hands will heal the unclean. In the waste I'll raise my steeple, my spirit, my church, my people. My church, yeah, my steeple, my church, yeah, my people. My church, yeah, my steeple, my church, yeah, my people. Now I've come too far to give up on faith when it's all my own creation. Bow down face to the floor. I can heal you soon when you've blurred your mind's foundation. It's too late for the rest now, but it's never too late for you. I'll share the truth. The end will come and take us, and the sun will bleed us dry. My church will do as promised to. fingers to let go of these hands. My father's blood that boils in my veins, for I have forsaken our name to tarnish the glow of his